Children develop cognitive skills rapidly in the first few years of their life and build them progressively throughout the grade school, that is till about 14 years. So basically these cognitive skills, as they explore the cognitive milestones, it is for a period which spans from 2 years to about 14 years. And if we talk about what is cognitive skills, it is like children involve the progressive building of learning skills such as attention, memory, thinking. These enable children to process sensory information and eventually learn to evaluate. Evaluate, analyze, remember, make comparisons, understand the cause and effect. Although some of the cognitive skills are related to child's genetic makeup, but by and large cognitive skills are learned, acquired. What does it mean? It means that learning skills can be improved with practice and right training. So it is the responsibility of the caregivers of a child, be it parent, be it teacher, or the other caregivers, to create the right environment for the child to develop the cognitive skills. Simple ways parents can improve the cognitive skills of their children can be, the first and foremost is to make eye contact. Look into the child's eyes and talk. It is very, very important that the child also develops an eye contact through observing while talking, because in later years that would help the child to absorb information through visualization. Number 2 is you can take 2 pictures with slight difference, like bigger picture, smaller picture, or in a picture 2 differences which are pretty visible, and ask the child, is there any difference? This would improve the child's analytical skills. Then talk a lot. Improve the vocabulary by clear and correct words. No baby talk. Give the child the proper word to use. And clue. Give him clues. If the child needs any clue, give him clues to reach the answer. Never give him the answer. Then science says soul are under our feet. The maximum number of nerve endings are present. So tickle the toes, tickle the palm, which stimulate neurons. Then joke around, laugh a lot, bond with the child whenever you get a chance. It is read along, get physical. It is a proven thing that a hug makes a big difference. Then have a dance with the child, play with the child, and explore things along, like go for shopping, ask the child, pick up something like a biscuit packet, though biscuits are not something very encouraging food, but the fruits, vegetables, then even the other articles which we generally use, right from the grocery or the utensils, the basic cutlery. Whenever you go for shopping, take the child along. This not only improves his vocabulary but develops his analytical skills. Then play and be silly with the child. Um, surprise her or him by blowing into the child's face or arm, tummy. Make patterns with your breath so that the child understands how the sensory, the skin, the blow of wind feels on the skin. So these all stimulate the sensory organ. Then the other thing is introduce lot of texture to the child. The textures to feel, the texture to eat. This is very important. Don't grind or give the child a powder or pasted food, because the child needs to develop his oral muscles. So give a lot of textures for the child to feel it, and so also with the hand. Then language is very important. Language development happens, the science has told, like the child development has proven it, that the amount of language development happens between 0 to 3 and 3 to 6 is almost 80 to 90% of language development happens in this span. So counting, introducing to colors, reading books with the child, storytelling, go to library, introduce books to the child. Then the child will, there will be a natural inclination for these things as the child grows up. Then memory game is another thing which improves child's cognitive skills, like the puzzles, then making towers, then the memory games, family album, then creating a zoo book, or visit to beach and then creating that as a book. When that happens, the child visualizes and brings back those memories into a book, which improve his cognitive skills. So these are small ways which helps the child to develop his learning abilities.